Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube, Eli Fishman Sports. Back with another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by 13-year Major League veteran Joe Biemel. Joe, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming on. You started off your career as a starter, but in your rookie year in the major leagues, you transformed from that starting role to the mid-reliever role, which would, lead to all the roles, the reliever roles that you would have throughout your career. Do you think you'd have the career that you have today without that transformation from the starter role to the reliever role?
I don't think so. My second year I got a couple starts, and then I was kind of bouncing back as being a reliever and a starter. And my third year I went into the manager and just said, hey, I'd like to do one role this year, and I think I'm better at relieving, so if we could just stick with that for the year. And he said no problem, and I think it's worked out pretty well for me.
You played 13 years in the MLB, and you got to face some really amazing names. You faced over 150 batters, but some of them include Sammy Sosa, Ken Griffey, Barry Bonds, Albert Pujols, just some amazing hitters. Who are if you could pick out one, or some of the hardest outs you've ever gotten?
I'd probably say Tony Gwynn was a tough one. I faced him my rookie year. It was his last year. I ended up giving up the final home run of his career. So you don't always want to give up home runs, but when you do, it's pretty cool to give it up to somebody like that. But I'd say guys like Vinny Castilla, I always had a hard time with. Richie Sexson always gave me a hard time. And then, guys like Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey Jr. are great hitters, but I fared, very well against them.
In 2008 and 2009, you pitched against the Phillies while you were with the Dodgers and Rockies in the postseason, the NLDS and the NLCS. You're pitching in front of playoff full-capacity crowds with the whole playoff atmosphere. Can you tell me what that whole experience was like, pitching in the playoff atmosphere? This game's on the line, the season's on the line, and that whole playoff atmosphere.
Yeah, it's what you live for. It's why you play the game, is to be in those situations and be in the position to try and win a championship. And those years we came up a little short, but nonetheless, it was a fun time, and it's very different in the playoffs. You have such a long season, 162 games, and sometimes it can get monotonous out there. But as soon as the playoffs come around, you get a little more excited. You get a little more performance anxiety, I would say, and you get pumped up pretty good.
You played for 10 major league organizations throughout your career. Do you feel that there was one organization that treated their players the best and was the most class act?
I love playing for the Dodgers. I'd say that was one of my favorite teams. I love the Rockies too. The city of Denver is very awesome. Fans there are awesome. And my last 2 years in Seattle were outstanding as well. I grew up a Pirates fan, so I got to play for them for 4 seasons. But it was a little different there because I had family around all the time, and you're getting pulled every which way. People want tickets. People want you to come out to lunch with them or hang out. So it kind of, as a younger player, I didn't really know how to handle that and still come to the field and get the job done as well.
You're 40 years old, but you're still going strong, pitching in a 140-game season and pitching almost every day in that key reliever spot. What's your goal right now? I mean, you've had 13 years of MLB experience. You're an independent ball right now. What's your goal? Is it to win a championship? Is it just at this point to have fun? What are you going for at the age of 40?
That's the key, is just having fun. I'm here to have fun. Hopefully get back to the big leagues if something works out and somebody sees me and needs me for, after the All-Star break or what have you. But right now I'm just here having fun and playing every day and playing the game I've loved since I was a little kid.
You've been through just about every single thing you can in baseball. I mean, injuries, promotions, demotions, going through off-the-field stuff, just about everything. And you've played for so long with so many MLB ballparks all around. After your entire career, what's some advice you have to kids who want to play this game as someone who's had so much experience with everything?
Well, you can never give up. People are going to make mistakes. People are going to succeed. They're going to fail. You just kind of got to realize that stuff's going to happen, and you have to keep a positive mindset through it all. when you're playing this game, confidence is really the biggest part. You know, you have to have the skill and you've got to be able to get there, but you know, I'm not a guy who's ever thrown 95 plus or had great breaking ball or great changeup, so I feel like my biggest attribute over the years has just been my mental toughness and my confidence.
All right, thank you so much for joining me today.
All right.